track, and it cost him.
An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. Now Roethlisberger back into his end zone. Going for the deep ball. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they'll walk him back half the distance. A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Back to the air, Roethlisberger after the pick six. He gets it left side to Johnson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Good throw there to start the second possession, maybe help erase the memory of the interception he threw first possession.
Yeah, I think a lot of the time now there's a communication between the head coach, offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach. All right, we got to get him settled. It's not easy after you've thrown a pick six. You might want to just run the football, but I think in most cases you want to give him easy throws that he's comfortable with to get him going again. It's not necessarily just throwing one or 2 yards. What throws does he like to make? Give him a couple of those and get him going.
Definitely looked like one he was comfortable with on the last throw. Right back to Connor here on first. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A check on the numbers last week for Connor. 22 carries, 56 yards.
Well, he's the number 2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive line wants to get him to number 1 because most of the good ball carriers, they take care of their linemen. Could be a gold watch in their future if he becomes the leading rusher.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 40.
And there's James Conner showing his versatility with a nice reception and first down pickup out of the backfield. 3 years into his pro career, though, he hasn't played a full season, so they want to see durability increase for him. But during his Pro Bowl year in 2018, that's when he showed everything. 55 catches that year, only 34 in 2019. They're hoping those numbers continue to climb for James Conner. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Here's Roethlisberger. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Meanwhile, down in Dallas, an update from there. And it's the Browns out to the early advantage. Nick Chubb, a first-quarter touchdown there. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. Big Ben going to take it himself, and he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Connor. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Able to fight through one tackle. And now he spins free. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They run with Connor. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Space to maneuver at the 40. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And there's a catch by Juju Smith-Schuster, and he's hoping there's plenty more of that coming. 2019, not the year he expected. Lost his quarterback, Ben Roethlisberger, early, dealt with a knee injury and missed 4 games, and his stats really fell. Just 552 yards through the air. But in 2018, what a big year he had then with Big Ben. 1,426 yards. He's hoping that the return of form of Roethlisberger leads to the return of form of himself.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. This is Connor. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Ball carrier. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 4.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. That catch good for only a couple. Roethlisberger got to get his guys to the line as quick as he can.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
No, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
And that is incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 53. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
Steelers 10.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. And his guys have got... This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. 3rd quarter starts with a run from Connor. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Again, a run with Connor. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards there, 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Steelers.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Defense.
Hey, we don't need no more penalties right here.
Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. And the play clock running down, so Mike Tomlin burns a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
230. Let's go.
Here's Connor. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Throwing on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. Short little throw to Ebron. The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for him with Connor. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
A good carry and a 1st down by James Conner, and this Pittsburgh team is really hoping he's back in form because last year the entire Pittsburgh offense suffered without Ben Roethlisberger quarterback. James Conner only 715 combined yards, but in 2018, he was a Pro Bowl running back. Combined yardage that year, 1,470. They're hoping for 2018 James Conner in 2020. Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On the run is Connor. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now it's Roethlisberger. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Is good. Makes the score Titans 14, Steelers 13. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. Now it's Adam Humphries on the return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak. On top so far with the football here, 1st and 10.
Check 26, check 26.
They'll begin on the ground with Evans. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
They'll go again here with Evans. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
The Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. To throw is Tannehill. That's complete to Darrington Evans, the running back. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it fourth down.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. And take it right on the 30. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. James Conner and the Steelers ready to get their next drive going. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that second score here in the third quarter. Conner on first down, working his way forward for about 4 yards. Second down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Blue 30.
They'll run on first down. Conner. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line. That's the end of the third quarter.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. A give to the brother of J.J. This is Derek Watt. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield, and spills the play.
Yeah, he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. On 2nd and 11 now. Roethlisberger Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
48-yard line.
Oh, we're always talking about the athleticism we see from these guys on the field. How about the intelligence as well? He recognized that there was a screen pass on that one, broke off his pass rush, and got back to tackle the running back. That's great scouting and great reaction.
The Steelers on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. Looking deep here for Ebron. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think can absorb that contact.
Here's Jordan Berry now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really with the 4-minute.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now it's Roethlisberger. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Here's Roethlisberger. He finds an opening past the 40. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
55, quarter. What we got?
He'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both, because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Roethlisberger to throw. That one caught by the rookie Chase Claypool. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22.
But it brings up fourth down.
They're going on fourth down. It's Roethlisberger. And he connects with Ebron. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
And 8 yards. Pickup. First down, Steelers.
Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity. Just unable to cash in at the end. Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.
So for Tennessee,